All right, let's start this over because my daughter was just talking. I just dropped her off. I'm going back to the office. Now, I know they say, oh, you're driving back and forth. I don't live far from my office. Like, it's on a good day. It's really just the turns. But, like, on a good day, 7 minutes, it's right down the street. So, yeah, this time last year, so yeah, I haven't posted steadily. Actually, I was pretty bad at it before. I'm just a bad blogger. But I feel like when I talk, because it's not that I don't have mommy friends. I have a bestie. Her name is Joyce. But we're just busy. Like, I don't want to. For me, I felt like this sounds like a little, I don't know, self-centered or like conceited or something. But I am the center of the universe for a lot. For my kids, for my husband, for our household, for work. It's just, I remember I saw that movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, where it's like, the husband's the head, but the mom is the one that moves the neck. Like, I do everything. I just scheduled annual physicals for me, my husband, our two middle kids. Our youngest, he still sees a pediatrician because he's 15, so technically he's like, still in that section. My oldest, she needs an annual physical. I need to tell her that she needs to make an appointment. But if not, I'm gonna be like, hey, I made your appointment. I need to make follow-up appointments for the dental. I need to make a bill list for next month. It's coming up. I need to check our bills for this month to make sure that everything's gone through correctly. So, and making sure that the kids are doing their chores, making sure that dinner is made. I started doing this cash stuffing where I'm making like a bunch of lists. I'm hoping this works. Like, it's a cash stuffing where it's a bunch of my goals. I'm putting the money in there, and all the extra money that we get, all the extra money that I get, because my husband's still gonna be handling the mortgage. Like, it's not that he pays them when he goes in there, he checks, it's like, oh, it's due, this and that. No, he doesn't know. It's just his income that's paying it. I make sure that it's paid. So, but mine is like all the smaller stuff, like goal setting stuff that we have planning for, Mexico. We have for Christmas, for my son for school, groceries, gas money. Like, I have a credit card for that, but I'm gonna be saving the money that I can set myself, like, okay, this is how much I can use. So, yeah, I don't know. It's been a lot. It's been, it helps to talk it out. I miss my bestie. Like, she married us, which was really, really nice. But I can't talk to her all the time, and she has a baby. Well, she's not a baby. She has a little toddler. She's 2 now. She's such adorable little thing. But we're just always busy. Always busy. And I was going a little like insane, because I don't have a terrible 2 toddler. I have a 15-year-old pain in the butt adolescent teenage boy. I swear, this boy drives me crazy. Are you gonna jump over or you gonna go straight? This bitch. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, he has these temper tantrums. Like, when our other kids were at that age, they were like emo. But no, not him. He just had fits. He had a temper tantrum the other day. He punched a hole in my front door. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why are you getting mad? He was mad because I was just getting mad at him. I was getting mad at him because I picked him up from football practice and I was like, hey, I need you ready. You know, like, what time are you going to be ready is what I asked him. And he said 9:40. I get there by 9:40 and he was like, I had to go look for him because it was like 9:51 and I'm like, where are you? So finally we're leaving. This was the day that we were supposed to get married, people. And I'm like, Anthony, what? Like, you know, I'm like, hey, like, we're supposed to be out of here. I was like, you told me you were going to be out of here like at 9:40. I was like, it's 9 something. I was like, I still have to get ready. Like, what the hell? And he's all like, okay. What kind of answer is okay? Like, no, it's not okay. It's, you know, you're supposed to say, you know, I'm sorry, Mom. Like, you're right. I did say I'll be, you know, ready by 9:40. But he's a teenager. He's selfish and spoiled and inconsiderate. And the world revolves around him. And so I told him. You know, like, I was getting mad at him. Because it just doesn't work that way. Like, it does not work that way, people. And so there's just not going to make this turn because I'm just going to have to go straight. And so, like, I was yelling at him. I was, like, getting mad at him in the car. And he's like, what do you want? I say it okay. I'm like, that's the point. I was like, you don't just say a generic answer, okay. Like, be genuine about the damn response and everything. So we get off the car, we walk into the house, and he punched my front door. Like, he gave me, like, what does that show me? That doesn't show me anything. What, you think you're macho? Ooh, you big, bad, brave boy. Screw that. And I told him. I was like, what the hell? I was like, don't touch my, don't hit. I was like, this is our house. Be proud of our house. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? And so, yeah, he got grounded. He got grounded. And so, you know, we had the wedding afterwards still. The little whatever, it was perfect. Pero it's like sometimes as a parent it's hard, you know, as a mom, I'm sure, like, and then as a single parent it's exhausting. And you know, I want to do all this stuff, but it's like at the same time, it's like, you know, I'm stretching myself thin. But it's like these videos, they help me like release a little bit, you know, just talk. Because sometimes you have no one to talk to. Sometimes it feels like I have no one to talk to. My husband tells me, like, talk to me. You know, he just left, and he's really, really great. He's really, really, like, just perfect. He's perfectly imperfect. You know, I had a little spat with him too. Like, the day he left, he was driving to Oklahoma because they were having like a little work safety conference thingy. They were going to Topgolf, and his brother was working nearby. His brother works for the same company, and his brother was working nearby. So his brother went to go visit him, and they went and hung out. You know, he didn't really text me that night, which is fine. You know, I'm glad he got to hang out. I got to got to relax. We went to hang out. You know, the next day, all day, even though it was, you know, a work thing, they still got to go to Topgolf all day. All day. I own my own business. I don't do any kind of goddamn retreats like that. But on top of that, like, when I'm home always with the kids. I'm home always doing something for the family, for the house, for him. And, you know, I got jealous, I got envious, I got so, it just made that, you know, evil eye come out. And I was so, like, upset. And he was like, why? What's wrong? Just something. I was like, don't even worry about it. Like, I didn't want to, I was barely texting him the next day. And he's like, talk to me. And so finally I told him that night. I told him, I was like, look, I'm glad you went out. I'm glad you had fun the next day. I know it was work, but hey, it was still an incentive. I said, but when you come home and I'm like, hey, let's do this. Or hey, let's go on a date. Or let's do that. And he's like, plan it. You know, because we have these goals. So we're like very strict when he comes home. He's like, plan it. And I'm just like, dude, I'm sorry, but I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted too. When you're on the road, you just focus about work. You really don't focus about the family as much as I do. Like, you know, you probably focus like 10% of it over. And I'm like 100% of the time. And even then, when we go out, we go everywhere. We take our youngest son with us because, like, we can't just be leaving him. Like, I'm sorry, he's not a baby, he's not a toddler, but it's like I try to keep, you know, a very like close grip on him because he's gotten in trouble. And it's not like when I say he's in trouble, it's not like horrific, but it's like when you're grounded, I'm sorry, you're stuck with mommy and daddy. Like, that's just how it is. So he's gotten grounded, and so he's always with us. He's always with me. Like, I do find these little moments where I'm going to work. I know, and I'm like, it's a little breather, but I'm stressing about work. Where's my peace? You know, where's my little break? I don't get my little girl time, my little fun time. You know, I don't have that. I don't have my work retreat. You know, and if I'm asking for something, you know, like personal, like I can't even get a personal, like a date. You know, I'm just like, and I told him, I was like, you know, it's just, I'm sorry, but I felt like it was not fair. I was like, it was not fair. I was like, and he's like, you're right. He's like, you know, it's, you know, you do a lot. You do it for the family. You do it for us. You do it for me. He goes, you know, I shouldn't be saying, hey, you know, like, Panda, you want to do something? He goes, because I do want to do stuff with you. He's like, you know, we did go out and got breakfast. And I was like, yeah, but it was like spur, like the moment. It was really quick. It wasn't like, it was like there and back, like 30 minutes. You know, it wasn't nothing. Actually, no, I'll say maybe like an hour because I went to go visit his uncle. And I was like, it wasn't. That's not what I mean, and you know it. You know, you and out your brother, you left like at what, 7? You come home to like 12, or didn't get back to your hotel till like 12. Like, you know, I don't have moments like that. I don't have that with nothing. And he was like, you're right. He was like, it should be both of us. You know, it should be like, it should be me and you. We should make it a prerogative. A priority. A priority for us. He's like, I'm sorry. You know. So it's been a lot going on, but I said on my last other videos, again, I want to get into our vacation, but I'm trying to see, because I have a whole bunch of pictures. It's like, do I go over, like, put the pictures together and like set them in order so I can talk about, like, yeah, this is what we did, the kids were talking, or do I just like talk about our trip, you know, just like a vlog of what we did, you know. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. I want to put pictures in there, so, but I'm trying not to do like long videos, because the thing is, what I've noticed is that when I do long videos or over the couple of day videos, I drop the video. I'm like, I'm like, forget it. Like this video, I'm just gonna post it. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna cut things out to make it shorter. I'm just gonna post it. Because this is just how I am. This is, you know, the best way for me. Like, just talking or just me doing it. Yeah. But work with me. I'm gonna post this video of just like this talk in the car, and I'm gonna do like a work whatever, because I have another hour and a half at work. I have some things I need to finish up. So yeah, people, if you want to continue hearing my my jibber jabber, my venting, nonsense talk. Subscribe if you want. Oh my God. You saw that? A car almost hit me. They almost jumped into my lane. I went, but yeah. Pay attention, people. Yeah, stick around if you want. You know, if you don't, it's okay. You know, there's a lot of other videos out there. It's just a mama who talks. So I'll see you later, guys. Bye.